Hi guys! It is.
That's how much Portuguese I've learned.
It is the start of our third week here in Brazil. It is Monday and our brains are tired. They're very tired.
And these two girls here are really mean.
Yeah, they keep picking on us.
Mainly me.
Yeah, they make fun of us in Portuguese so we don't understand what they're saying. Right? Oi! So we're having a good day back at school. Our brains are tired. It seems like a lot of what we learn goes in our ears and then out the other side.
Oh, hold on. Oh! Sorry. Elis, Gizemos, Gizem?
Where are we going?
I thought you said we're going. No, you're lying.
Calma.
No, and you say?
Ah, gente, é
Quando
tempo, eu não acredito. Lembra
nós
de ver aqui.
Somos. I know where we are.
Hi guys, so we are on our way to Rio Branco with our favorite peoples.
They're really mean.
Josh is driving like a crazy person
Because they're not telling me where to go.
and they are giving us very bad directions. So we are taking the very long way to Rio Branco today.
We are in Rio Branco.
Rio Branco, oh, just kidding, we're there.
So we're in the Brazilian IKEA of Rio Branco, and their store has like 6 floors and everything that you could ever need.
Brazilian IKEA. Tell me their names in Portuguese.
Ursinho de pelúcia.
Fala.
Ursinho de pelúcia.
Urso.
Ursinho de pelúcia.
Oh, so cute. Josh, where are you? What do you think about all this?
I need a man in my life.
Onde está Kevin? Onde está?
Where are you, Kevin?
We need you. Josh, precisão.
I have many sisters, many young sisters. Hey everybody, just checking in.
It is officially the third
week as missionaries. Woo woo.
It is our third Monday here in Brazil. Our brains are tired. You've probably heard us say that so much, but honestly, it just feels like normal things are so much work here. Just because it takes like triple the brain power for us to communicate. We are quickly learning that we are getting the general context, but we're missing the details. For example, this week we were having a conversation with one of the couples here at the mission, and they were talking about their small group, their home group. We weren't sure if they were inviting us to their home group or just telling us about their home group. And to be honest, we're still not sure. So there's lots of those kind of like random situations that are popping up.
We were at small group on Friday, and at the pastor's house. Awesome people. I ended up calling a guy Daddy. They couldn't pronounce his nickname clearly enough for me, so I thought his nickname was Daddy. But I accidentally called him Daddy, and they almost peed their pants laughing. It was very funny, but I didn't know what was going on. I was so confused.
So we're having lots of Canadian moments here. We laugh lots all the time, usually at ourselves. Just because the struggle
It's real, people.
to cross the language barrier is real.
So good.
So what's happening?
We're with our Brazilian sisters eating ice cream. It's really hot out, and I kind of like the heat. I love the heat.
Hello. In Portuguese. Oi.
So here we are eating ice cream. This is our first time eating ice cream in Brazil, and it's very good. It's very hot outside, and we're very happy. And so, yeah. You quit.
Look, I got fat Brazil. I gained like 6 pounds in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, that was also a super fun revelation that we had this week.
I got more.
Is that
jeans
Josh
than
has gained 8 pounds in
No,
the 2.5
like
weeks?
5.
No, 8. in the 2.5
Whatevs.
weeks we've been here. So that's been.
So what I'm
super
trying to
fun.
say is, I've been cutting back on my food intake because I work out a lot, but I got fat in 2 weeks.
But we're having a great time in Brazil. I think the most challenging thing for us has just been the language barrier and bridging the language gap. Like you always say, a picture's worth 1,000 words, or your conversation's only a small percentage of your communication. But in truth, you don't realize how much you depend on your ability to communicate. And so I think for us, or at least for me personally, the hardest part about our time here thus far is just not being able to communicate and have those really meaningful relationships. You know, we've just been so blessed to have such an amazing community at home in Morinville and in our church. And we're just so used to having those like support systems and those people that you can sit down and just have a good chat with or have a conversation with, and
Go to the comic book store with.
yeah, go to the comic book store with, whatever,
I miss you, Graham. I miss you, Kevin.
and just hang out and connect with those people. Thankfully, because of God's faithfulness and we know his faithfulness in this time for us, we know that every day is a new day and we have a new opportunity to learn and succeed. And I think also we just have that freedom to know that regardless of how well we speak Portuguese when we leave here, if we're obedient to him day by day and faithful in the moment, then we're successful. And so I think that just gives peace, and it brings that assurance that our time here won't be wasted. So yeah, we're super thankful for that as well.
Oh yeah.
You're supposed to ask me what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
I'm planking.
Why?
I'm planking with my head on the notebook so that the information in this book will absorb into my brain. The more I plank, the more I learn.
Are you tired of studying, honey?
No.